Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, baby. But yeah, man.
So this is a Honda CB1000?
This is a 2011 CB1000.
Okay.
Yeah, first gen that they brought to the United States, and from what I understand, it was made in Italy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of, so it shows the trademarks, kind of like the single-sided swing arm.
I didn't even know that it came with a single-sided swing arm.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then you got your two reservoirs.
I see.
You
Okay.
know, European touch.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a nice little bike. I like how little it looks.
Oh man, it's fun too. That's like a torque monster.
Wow. Oh, I like the mirrors. Look at that.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah, keep them. You can fold them down or up, but
Okay.
you know, they're from eBay or whatever. So the buttons, screws kind of loosen up on
Okay.
them, and I have to keep them tight whichever way I have them. So
How long was your drive?
I'd say about 3 hours.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's dedication, man. I really appreciate it. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I love the channel, man. I like how you go out there and buy the bikes off Facebook, fix them up, and you know, throw them back out there for someone else to use,
Yeah,
man.
yes, sir.
Super cool, man.
Oh, yeah. It's a passion, so.
Yeah, I understand. My mom drove motorcycles for years.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's how it works, man. I like your exhaust system. That looks good. I remember you sending me pictures of this.
Yeah, I got a video and all up. I don't know if you've seen my channel, but I got a video and all up where I done a cat and everything on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it made a big difference, man. And
Wow.
also a little bit more power, but I can smell a lot of gas, so I'm figuring I need to get it tuned up.
Oh, okay.
And it's burning a lot of gas too.
Okay.
Since you work on bikes, it's something I want you to look at.
Yep.
When you sit on this thing, right? You know these mount into the engine.
Yep.
It looks like they're kind of pushed forward some, but I was wondering if that's a concern.
Are you saying when you tighten them down that they're sitting a little bit?
Like if you sit on it,
Yep.
you'll see it like look like they're pushed forward instead of sticking straight. Like they kind of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm not too confident in the bolts that are in there, you know.
I see. Okay.
But it hasn't, you know.
I mean, to me, as long as the bolt is sitting flush in there, you know, I really wouldn't worry about it. I know that they sent you a really long bolt, you know,
Right.
with these.
Yeah, I had to get it up on that side.
Oh, that's okay. Honestly, it's not really anything I'd really worry about too much due to the bolt length. You know, as long as it's laying nice and you tighten it down as tight as you could and it's nice and flush in there.
I'll put something on it.
She's not going anywhere. So that's kind of the best way to put it. And the good thing is, aesthetically, that's not anything that you would pick up on. You know, like anyone would pick up on unless you pointed it out.
Yeah,
to them,
that's
so.
my OCD, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, this is beautiful. Wow.
Then I got an R11 on the back too. That's not an RS11, that's an R11.
Okay.
Yeah, sticky.
Wow. Can I hear you start the bike up? Yeah, that'd be great.
You want to start it?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool, man.
It's
It's a
yours right
pleasure.
now. It's your bike,
That'd
man.
be a
Do
pleasure.
you mind if I film?
Yeah, that's fine. Not a
Okay.
problem.
Thank you.
Wow. Here, Tyne, come and check out the cluster. It's actually pretty cool. I just turned the bike back off. I love this here.
Out here.
See?
Yes. Family.
Yeah, yeah.
Ivan, Miss Tiny, and little mama, the baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Sir. Two-wheel family. And
I think. let me see.
Vader's on his date right now, and Ivan's just gonna do a little review on him and start doing reviews.
Let me
on
see, is
bikes
it in
and
gear
all
right
that.
now? Oh yeah! Wow. That's good. It almost sounds cammed, right?
Right?
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Wow.
That sounds
That sounds
beautiful.
Dang. It's real responsive.
Oh, yes.
That's insane. Oh, I like the inverted forks. It's got
Yeah.
inverted front forks. I like that. You mind if I just put it around the parking lot?
It's your bike, man. Hey, don't be scared.
Oh.
He likes it rough. Real good on me. I think you like the
Wow. It's super quick. It reminds me of the Bandit.
Okay.
It reminds me of the Bandit, but this feels more nimble, more effortless. Like I don't even have to try as hard. Like the Bandit was way heavier.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I'm gonna go around just a little bit more.
Go ahead,
it's a
baby.
blast, man. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind owning one of these.
Right?
I can see one of those bikes where you can come up on it for a good deal. Don't pass it up. I'll put it that way.
Give me a like for Two Wheel Family. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel, y'all. This is a bad boy right here. That's what I've been trying to do with Vader for the past 2 months. It just pulls and pulls.
Yeah, it does.
It's crazy torque.
Wow. My gosh, yes!
Woo! Go ahead, baby.
Man, that's wild. Yes, sir. This is one of my favorite naked bikes I've ever ridden in my life.
Yes.
Man, that's wild. Dang. Man, I'll tell you, I've never felt so comfortable on a bike before.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel real comfortable on this thing. My gosh. But yeah, man, honestly, I had the time of my life riding this bike.
That is awesome,
I
baby.
really wasn't expecting for it to be so nimble.
Yeah.
This thing, man, I feel like you could pop this up in second gear with no clutch at all. You know, like she has that much torque. You know, I can feel the torque all over the place. This thing it's definitely a dangerous bike if someone doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, because it's all motorcycle,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and it's just
Yes,
instant
sir.
response, man.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
but I love it, man. I love it when a bike does exactly what I want it to,
Right.
when I want it to do it, you know, with no hiccups, nothing. And this bike is running as if it's brand new. So, you know, it was a pleasure to ride your bike,
So it
man.
feels and sounds pretty good.
Oh
too.
yeah, man. It's like I told you, this engine is super healthy. this motor's crispy. She's good to go.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
'cause I know it's a 2011. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Man, she passed my test. It was a ride them. I ride these bikes. You know? I'm going to show the world what they're capable of. So I make sure that I push these motorcycles kind of to the limit. And yours, man, oh my gosh, is it healthy?
it just pulls and pulls.
I feel like the motor will outlive us right now. You know? So that's good. That's good. Man, she did the 3-hour drive with no problem.
Right.
You know? And then, like, look at what she just did out here. That's wild. My
Shoot,
gosh.
she did awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for interior bikes. I never really felt so comfortable so quickly, and that's what I love about this bike.
Right.
You know, it's so nimble, so small, and the engine response is exactly where you want it to be. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I got off CB1000R and I was going for another super sport, and
Okay.
I had a Honda Monkey that I had just bought and didn't like it at all. I was going to tear it up because I was too rough. So I put it on Facebook for trade or sale or whatever, and the guy hit me up and showed me this bike right here and made a straight trade with me for the Honda Monkey.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that is the biggest come up ever. Yeah, dude, you definitely won with this one. My gosh, I wouldn't sell this bike, man. This one right here, I'd hold on to if I were you. Wow, single-sided swing arm.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Amazing goodies. I swear I didn't know that Honda did this. Stock. Like if you took this to a motorcycle meet, a lot of people think that you fabricated this swing arm on this bike.
Right?
Yeah, because they don't see this bike around everywhere, you know.
Exactly. Wow, man, that was amazing. I really appreciate you letting me ride your bike. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and I wouldn't have wheelied it unless you told me to. So, see, y'all know he told me to wheelie it before I even rode it. So.
We'll do it some more, man.
No, this is amazing though. It really was like one of the best experiences to ride this bike. So, you know, it shows you how amazing the motorcycle is.
Yes.
You know, and honestly, I'll tell you that I enjoyed riding this way more than that Bandit 1250.
Yeah.
You know.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
This right here, you know, I feel like you could pretty much run hundreds of miles with this one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Bandit, it just seemed like it was heavy.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Really hard to get the wheelies up safely. This one, oh my gosh. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay? Straight up.
So that's a good thing, guys.
Heck yeah.
It seems like we came up here and impressed the two-wheel family.
Oh, you definitely did, man.
Sir.
You definitely did. I'll tell you, because I didn't even have this on my radar. Like you said, it's not a bike that you would really know about like that, you know?
Right.
So, but
I haven't seen it anywhere around my area where I ride that.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
I've had guys even call it Super Brown.
Oh, wow. That's wild. No, you got the perfect bike, though. That's wild. 1,000 cc's displacement.
Right.
Can't go wrong.
I think they're saying you get maybe 125 rides.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, yeah. And see, that's the cool thing about the bigger bore motors is once you start doing modifications, and you said this is untuned right now. See, that's what's wild. The fact that it's that responsive, untuned.
Right?
You know? I mean, you would think that it wouldn't be running so perfectly right now. So your bike is running way better than you think it is. Trust me. Because it wouldn't have wheelied like that every time for me, like right when I want it.
Right.
You know, and it's just so aggressive.
I mean,
yeah,
you know.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it, man. But yeah, once you get a tune, if you're looking for the most power, you need to get a dyno tune. You see, versus ECU flash, that's how you make the most horsepower, is a dyno tune. But it's not like you really need it, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're really like racing is your life, that's really why guys get dyno tunes, you know? ECU flash would definitely suffice. You know, you just pretty much send the ECU off, they send it back to you. One of my favorite things about ECU flashing / dyno tuning is that they can turn your fans on at a sooner time. You see, usually fans, they cut on at like 215, 220, and you know, they can tune it to cut on at like 190, you know, 200 instead.
Yeah.
Yep, and then that also helps the lifespan of the engine, in my opinion. So, yep. Man, I tell you, dude, this just blew my mind. Wow. I was not expecting anything like that.
Yeah.
I really wasn't. So, it's very aggressive. Is this stock gearing?
Everything's stock on it.
Wow.
The only thing I've done was some, you know, cosmetics or whatever, but other than delete the cat on it.
Man, that's crazy how peppy it is. You think it's like -1 +2.
It surprised me. You know, when I got on, I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
I got him.
Wow. Man, I had the time of my life. I literally did. And I love that you let me go out there and have the most fun with it.
You're
that's
right.
How I can truly connect with the bike.
Yes.
Is when I'm riding it the way that I kind of want to ride it. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, I can assure everybody their bikes are in the best hands.
Oh, I love to see it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you threw it up. You know,
Yeah.
I've been trying to do it for the last 2 or 3 months, and I'm almost there, but you're a little bit more than me right now.
Oh, yeah, yep. See, I literally just started getting into the whole wheelies like last year.
Oh, for real?
Yep, and I'm finally starting to get better at them.
Well, you're
now.
doing good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I mean, you got up there pretty good.
Yes, sir.
And I did, you know, that's the first time I've seen somebody else ride the bike, and it looks short, compact, it looks real sporty and stealthy, and when you threw it up, it just...
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, to me, there's no feeling like seeing someone else either drive your car in front of you for a little bit or to ride your motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know, because then it really makes you appreciate what you have, man. That's the best way to put it.
I'm always coming by the big glass windows at the stores and...
Right? Hey, same here. Wow. Heck yeah, man. It was definitely a pleasure. I tell you that. This was one of the best reviews that I've ever got to do. So, you know, I'm really happy with it. Wow, stock cam chain tensioner. That's one thing I want to bring up to you is I would always run OEM cam chain tensioner. A lot of guys in the groups will tell you go with manual cam chain tensioner. Do not do that. If it ever gets that bad to where your engine is making cam chain noise, that means that your cam chain has stretched, and now it's time to replace the cam chain and go with a brand new automatic cam chain tensioner. That's the right way to do it, you know, just for future reference.
And how often do these things act up on?
Oh, so the good thing is that these, man, sometimes they last the life of the engine. In some cases. So in some cases, these will go 100,000 plus miles. Same with the cam chain that's inside of the motor. It'll do the same thing. But there is a few companies that cheapen out on the product. Okay, out of curiosity, how much you want for the bike?
Well, I've got them marked up kind of high, 85.
Okay, I don't blame you though. I mean,
also would trade them maybe for super sport, you know, a leader bike super sport.
Oh, okay, okay.
It would have to be the right one.
Oh yeah.
DK Kendall on Facebook.
Okay. Okay, DK Kendall on Facebook if you're interested in purchasing this motorcycle. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Two Wheel Family. Just know that we love you all. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.